Right, then Manchester United obviously got a draw against Fenerbahce. It's 0 wins in the Europa League this season, 3 draws, 0 goal difference, 5 goals scored, 5 goals conceded. These are the 5 things we learned when we're talking about individual performances as a team and Ten Hag. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, the first thing we learned, UGARTE impressed. I think it was probably UGARTE's best performance in a United shirt since joining the club. There was a lot to report saying that Erik Ten Hag is fully focused on integrating Manuel Ugarte into the team after the international break, and it seems like he's done that. Obviously, I haven't played many games, but I think yesterday was absolutely fantastic. Was a bit too tenacious at times, but was winning his duels, very, very good on the ball. A very good ball carrier as well, and someone who was absolutely fantastic in that game. I mean, that goal line clearance itself was world class. He read it, he stuck with his man. In previous times, we haven't seen United midfielders stick with their man. The amount of goals we've conceded like that, but he stuck with his man and made a defensive duel when needed. Another thing that I was impressed with, obviously, is part in the goal, won the ball back of Fred, who's obviously ex-United, passed it through to, I think it was Xerxes or ERIKSON, played a nice one too. Like, he had a very, very good game overall, and I'm very, very happy with his performance. We're hoping now he can get a constant run of games. You're looking like starting him in that midfield. I think he's that young midfielder that we need with the engine, can go up and down the pitch, can carry the ball. And for me, I think he'll have a big impact on this United team. I think UGARTE, for me, was probably the man of the match. His performance was really, really good. And I think his performance, was one of the best. I think in midfield, he was dynamic. He ran with the ball, won his duels. Yeah, that's all I can really say about UGARTE. Second thing we learned, ONANA steps up. ONANA had a fantastic performance for me yesterday. I think his performance on the ball was fantastic. In terms of like press baiting, when to distribute the ball, going long when needed, his decision making, his sweeping, his passing was fantastic. Obviously made that world class save as well. We know what ONANA can do, and we know the quality that he has. He has the most clean sheets in the Premier League. After we have conceded a lot of goals. I mean, 3 goals in multiple games. But again, he's still clean sheets. I think he is a very good goalkeeper. I don't think we are using ONANA to his threats, which is kind of as a sort of player, if you like it, in build up. But I think ONANA for me was fantastic yesterday and did have a really, really big performance. Like I said, that save was fantastic. Great reflex actions, tipped it over the bar. I mean, the first save was good at itself, but to get out quickly, like, we know he can make those saves. We've seen him do it before, time and time again. The third thing you learn, United don't hold on again. Absolutely poor from Manchester United. It's 3 games we've scored and then conceded and drawn all the games. United just need to learn how to manage games well, game management in Europe. I think after we scored, I think in that period from then until the end of the first half, we managed the game very well. We were playing it around the lines and dominating possession, keeping control of possession. And then straight after that, 4 minutes into the second half, we concede a goal. And again, it's that weak mentality. United just didn't adapt quickly enough. I think it was a very poor goal to concede from Manchester United. You look at ERIKSON, Lindelof should do way better than that. The cross was a good cross, but Lindelof should be jumping for that. And yes, he hasn't played football in a long time, but there's no excuse. He's a player for United. He's played over 250 times for us. And not only that, that's just a basic, just getting rid of the ball when you need to. We need to learn how to hold on. Listen, our next 3 Europa League games, I think it's Bodo, Victoria Pleasant, and someone else, like 3 winnable games. And 3 games you must win if you want to progress through Europa League. I think we're 21st in the league. And yeah, for me, very disappointing to come away with a result. But we must learn how to kind of hold on. Now, the fourth thing we learned, Ten Hag cost us. I think some of his decision making was absolutely shocking. From starting Mazraoui in the 10, I think not bringing on Ahmed ahead of Anthony. I think starting Xerxes over Højlund, but Xerxes did end up getting an assist, so you can say that paid off. That yes, Mazraoui had a part in the goal, but it's such a weird decision to make. Put Ahmad in there, who's played it before. Put ERIKSON in there, who's played it before. Try Xerxes in there, who I think that could probably be his best position, but no, he went for Mazraoui. Like, that is really frustrating by Ten Hag, and you really need to kind of think what's going on there. What else would I say? So just weird decisions like that I just thought were weird, and I think that cost us the game ultimately. I think if you start Xerxes in the 10 or ERIKSON in the 10, like you have more creativity. There was just no creativity coming from Mazraoui, and that's fair enough. He is a right back. That's the fourth thing we learned. Now, the fifth and final thing, I want to talk about ERIKSON. ERIKSON has been a huge threat this season. ERIKSON was fantastic yesterday. He's got 12 goal contributions in 19 games this season in all comps. Fantastic play. He scored in our last Europa League game. He assisted in our last Europa League game. He scored, obviously, the goal against Twente. Like, he is a very, very good player. It's just a shame about the age. Now, obviously, reports that United are not too sure what they want to do. Like, they haven't made a decision yet. Obviously, ERIKSON probably wants to stay. I think he has been a great servant to the club and has some very good moments. The same as he just passed it. He's just too old now. And that would be kind of the big worry about that. But there's no doubt he's a fantastic player. And for me, like this season, we definitely have to utilise him with the midfielders that we have out injured. Who we got? We've got UGARTE. Sorry, not UGARTE. We've got Manu out, Mount out. Like, players injured, and ERIKSON has to step up, especially with Bruno being, obviously he was suspended for the last game, but he will be back. So, listen, they are the 5 things we learned. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. 5 things to expect. Now, obviously, it's a quick turnaround. We'll be building up for the West Ham game pretty soon. Talking predicted team lineup and all of that good stuff. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts on UGARTE, ERIKSON, Ten Hag, and much, much more. But yeah, thanks for watching.